My name is Chandula Abeywickrema. I'm the Deputy General Manager of the largest private sector commercial bank in Sri Lanka, the Hatton National Bank. And I have pioneered many initiatives of our bank to downscale into serving or creating access to the youth and the rural population through youth financial services program, as well as microfinance to youth, to make youth bankable and accessible to them banking services, and also enrich them. And in this regard, I have really passionately driven many programs and initiatives to enrich people, particularly the youth, economically, and make them stakeholders of our bank, and not as just customers, but as partners. Investment in youth, creating access to youth, and microfinance is a long-term initiatives, and so you need to have patience to see that your investment blossoms over a period of time. And particularly we need to youth savings, especially in youths in schools of Sri Lanka, and they can save, but they can't withdraw their money till they're 18. So its money is accumulated continuously, and so for starting from age of say 5 or 6 or 7, and then go up to 18 years, and they continually save money with our student bank branches, and then only after 18 years they can take those money. So that's the kind of accumulation, and that's the kind of fund that we have developed from the children, and we have nearly over $60 million of dollars saved by 600,000 children, and I think, and we have in turn given them value of a relationship with a bank which has a real personal long-term interest and commitment towards the young people. The government is trying to also bring development into the rural areas. So they are developing model towns, model villages. They are bringing the government organizations, because they also want to really don't want so many youth coming to the urban cities. So they want to create conditions in their areas. So they are creating a lot of model towns and villages. So every time we go there, we can't go and open a full-fledged branch. It's not viable to us. So we run a small micro bank with normally our average size of a branch, we have about 12 to 15 people in average size of a branch. But we have now gone and opened in every model village, model town which government creates with so many government organizations and various institutions. We go and set up a micro bank with 4 members. And that micro bank opened for 4 days, and the 5th day is closed for those 4 people to go and be with the rural people and discuss with them. That's how that operates. He is always affectionately called Bankwema, or gentleman from the bank, and he's not really. He brings a lot of. He's involved in the community development. You see. So because he's involved in community development, and most of the community development is been spearheaded in the rural areas by youth. You see, so that's how we really, they are very. I mean, after these 2 insurrections, there are so many youth-focused programs. So there are youth kind of organizations are there. So our bank and some of them have accounts with our bank. Their association. So we work through that various youth organizations in the rural levels and part of their programs, and then we are involved in a lot of sports programs, like national level. So through the sports programs, we are involved with the youth. You have only a financial interest, then they would not trust. Now, for instance, our financial education, we run not like financial education program. we partner 6 corporates. One is we have a corporate entity which is healthcare, like toothpaste and things like that. So we bring them as a partner to educate people on the healthcare. And we bring another corporate entity which involved in agriculture produce, which in fact the McDonald's, the pickle that you eat is coming from Sri Lanka. I mean, all over the world. All over the world, 100% pickle come from Sri Lanka. There is one corporate entity which produce, there are hundreds of thousands of rural farmers produce that. And we have a partnership with that corporate entity. We finance them, they buy back this produce. So what happens is we take these 5-6 partners who have different other interests. You see, and then financial literacy is one part of that. So if we only go with financial literacy, they know that their bank is only interested in getting money to them. But we try to give what the rural people require for their other interests. In fact, a lot of women come because we have a session on healthcare. We have done even sometimes, we got one occasion on financial service, we got on the one institution on the breast cancer, in some area. So these are things which we have. We don't go generally, okay, it's financial education. No, it's financial education is given sugar coated with others. So that's the style we go.